Got it. Triple 38. Set cut. Claws yellow 22. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No game. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
10 black. Green. Right, white. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's Dobbs open left side. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set, ready. 50, green, huge, yellow, ready.
Back to the air one more time. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
32. Blaster, 6. Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Red 38. Green jack. 6. Mega. Red, yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. For number 11, and a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feet.
And he's in! Come on, 8-10.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the double. 43 rail. Check punt. Block 40. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10.
Ready. Set.
Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they will finally let him down. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Okay, right? Ball red. Here we go. Here we go. Flat. Cut.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You could chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Red. Yellow. 60 red. 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches.
45. White. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Throw up wide. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Etienne. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, 49ers.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Brought in, and they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready, break. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Set, hut. Blue 32. 6, mega, red, yellow, set, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Set to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Niners take over on 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by here. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Check go.
Once again, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion goes Dobbs. On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers. Clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Sirline's kick, up and good. And the 49ers will get out in front, 17-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. 45, white, zone, 10. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Blaster, 6.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one up top for Dobbs.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Steel, black. 6, mega. Blue striker.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it! He gets free! And they are not going to catch up to him! He will score! 77 yards! Touchdown, Green Bay! The extra point is good. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He'll tuck it and take off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
Anytime a defense decides to blitz, Mike, they're always rolling the dice, and we see why. You bring that extra defender, and if he doesn't get home, that quarterback not only can escape the pocket, but there is a lot of room to operate downfield.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, 49. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for H.M. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
10.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Francisco. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovery. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
Packers 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black. Black ultra. Forward red. Steel black. Red.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Green. Right.
Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Black dot. You. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 white with 6. Mega.
Green Bay.
Blaster. 6. Check, huh?
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
Blue 32. Black ultra. Smash red. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And this will be incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
On the ready? Here we go. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Claws red. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Edgerrin Cooper, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. There's a blue try now for Zerline. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagle blue. Set, ready, red, cycle. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
43 rail.
First down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 12.
Yellow, 43.
First down.
Set.
Green Bay.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up.
Here we go.
Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Red, yellow. Claws red. Black ultra. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Trouble 38.
A gain of 11 on the play.
50, green.
And the Packer first
In
down.
motion, it's Golden.
Set.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that. Another first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down,
Red.
Green Bay.
Ready? Red. 52 black. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dobbs open left side. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Steel, black, red, 38, set.
Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Slide two.
Brings up fourth
Two
and
strike.
goal.
Claws red.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
On the set. Big receiver. Set cut. Black. 95. Eagle blue. Smash. Red. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Blaster. 6. Here we go. Red, blue. 32. Drill green. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Steel. Black. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd
Ball
and goal.
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his man middle of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Niners.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here we go. Cluster. 6. Blue 45. White. Cut.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Red. Cycle. Down. Set.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Right.
8 yards on the pick.
Ready. Yep. Ready. Ready.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Set. Ready. 52. Blue.
It's a gain of 20.
White. White.
1st down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let one go down the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Ready. Ready.
Set up for the
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Going for it all. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed That means
everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride.